Konnichiwa or hello. Before we begin our training, you need to know the 2 rules of being a ninja. Let me see all of you hold up one finger. The number 1 rule of being a ninja is to be kind. We can be kind by listening. If you can be kind by listening, let me see you click on your listening ears like this. Click, click. Ninjas also show kindness by staying very quiet. Now for rule number 2. Let me see everyone hold up 2 fingers. Rule number 2 is to be safe. Ninjas can be safe by not trying any ninja moves on their friends. We can remember this by saying this: block and chop, and now we stop. I want to see all of you do that after me. Block and chop, and now we stop. You look ready now. The key to becoming an excellent ninja is learning how to stop doing wrong things and start doing what God says is right. We do that by looking in God's book, the Bible. My smart sidekick, Tiny Tiger, wants to share some wise words from the Bible that will help you in your training.
Konnichiwa! I have a tigerific story to tell you that's sure to make you roar. This is Rehoboam. He became king after his dad. Rehoboam's dad had been very unkind to God's people. He made life very hard for them. The leader of God's people went to King Rehobam and asked him to be kind to them. If he chose to change and start being kind, God's people would follow him. King Rehoboam didn't know what to do. He asked his smart helpers. They told him to be kind and serve God's people just as they asked. The king also asked his close friends. They told him that he should be even more unkind than his dad had been and say lots of mean things to God's people. After 3 days, King Rehoboam had made a decision. He decided to listen to his friends instead of his smart helpers. The king said many unkind things to God's people. Because of how mean he was, God's people did not listen to him or follow him as their king. This made them so angry, and they went away to find a new king. When we use words that are unkind, it makes people not want to listen to us or be our friends. God wants us to do what is right and say kind words to others every day. Sensei Sam and I know that this story will help you in your training. Keep up the good work. Sayonara.